Selena Gomez in the window. I'm so excited for this. Selena!
Hi!
Hope you're ready for the 73 questions interview. Hi.
Come in.
Thank you so much for fitting a 73 question interview into your busy schedule.
Oh, it's all good.
All right, cool. Let's do this. Okay, so what were you doing at this moment I came by?
Not stalking you.
What did you find yourself doing a lot these days?
Playing heads up?
What's your current obsession?
Heads up.
Can you make any prediction about anything exactly 1 year from now?
Think I'll be doing a lot of traveling.
So what's keeping you busy these days?
I'm just working out and getting ready for Grammys.
What's the most exciting thing in life right now?
Grammys?
What is something that recently moved you?
The movie The Martian.
Besides doing adventurous interviews like this, what do you do on your days off?
Hang out with my friends.
Where's your favorite place to visit in the world?
Europe.
Okay, what do you have going on over here?
This is a room where I write a lot of songs.
Nice piano. How many guitars do you own?
I lost track of that in probably 2007.
What specific thing do you love the most about Texas?
The people.
What's the most enjoyable activity when you're home in Texas?
Eating my Nana's food.
What's the first song you learned to play on the guitar?
Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer.
What's the first thing you do when you get an idea for a song?
I record a voice memo of myself singing it, or I write it down in my notes.
What's something you own that you truly cherish?
My jewelry.
What's the one thing you can never live without?
My family.
What's your songwriting process?
Lots of preparation. I write a lot of my ideas down before I get into the actual session.
Out of all the hobbies in the world, what's one hobby that you'll never give up?
Dancing.
Thanks. What's one hobby that you plan on picking up?
Learning new languages.
Who is your favorite teacher?
My guitar player, Paul Sidoti, teaches me a lot on the road about piano and guitar.
If you could teach one subject in school, what would it be?
English.
What's something you'd like to say to your 112 million Instagram followers?
I get to do what I love every single day, and it's because of you. Thank you.
Okay, see you're a Scrabble player.
Yeah, there's a word you might know. Check it out.
Yep, something tells me that's planned.
Nope, that was spontaneous. I'm a very spontaneous person.
What's your favorite beverage?
Coffee, would you like some?
Let's see what you got.
I have espresso, I have regular coffee, I have different flavors. I have a VMA here.
So I went on YouTube and found a cover of your song by a musician named Marie Britton. What do you think of her?
Kill him with kindness, kill him with kindness, kill him with kindness. Go ahead, go ahead now.
And that's why I do what I do.
What's your favorite cocktail?
Vodka Diet Coke.
What's your favorite food?
I mean, if we're just saying, like, what I wish I could eat every day if calories didn't count as, like, chicken tenders.
What would you order at a drive-thru?
Cheeseburger, fries, chocolate shake.
Selena, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Loyal, kind, giving.
What's a pet peeve that you have?
People who are rude.
What scares you the most?
Losing someone I love.
What was the last thing you baked?
A gluten-free, dairy-free chocolate cake.
What one thing do you need to have in your fridge at any given time?
Hummus, weirdly.
Who's the most fashionable woman that you know?
Natalie Portman.
What's a fashion trend that can never let you down?
Skinny jeans.
What's one thing you still have from your childhood?
My insecurities.
What's your favorite TV show of all time?
Friends.
Favorite TV show that's currently on the air?
Dateline.
What's one fashion trend that you tried that you regret the most?
Shoulder pads.
What's one fashion trend you hope will never ever come back?
Shoulder pads.
What is your favorite movie?
Love Actually.
What was a movie that made you cry your eyes out?
My God, The Martian.
Why do you think you're the most followed person on Instagram?
Because my cats are adorable.
What's your spirit animal?
Meryl Streep.
Selena, what's your favorite candy?
Twizzlers.
So, have you ever Googled yourself?
Yeah.
Taylor, what do you think when you Google yourself?
I think you should never Google yourself again.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Healing people.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Everything.
What's your least favorite thing to eat?
Greens.
Dessert you can't live without.
Chocolate cake.
All right. Gotta think hard on this one. What is your first memory in life?
My mom painting.
Can you show me a really cool or bizarre talent?
Okay, I'm well aware that this is not a talent, but this is like the only thing that I can do. I have double jointed elbows, so.
No. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're weird
They're a little bit weird.
Who do you look up to most in life?
My mom.
What's the best piece of advice you've received from your mom?
Treat others how you wish to be treated.
What's something you can't do?
I can't do a cartwheel or a handstand.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
That I'm generous.
What's a good rule you've learned from your parents?
Everyone is equal and everything happens for a reason.
What advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
Go ahead and do it, because you're going to do it anyway.
Do you have any nicknames?
Yeah, my brother calls me Teffy.
What surprises you most about people?
I'm pleasantly surprised by the fact that I tell my friends absolutely everything and it never ends up getting out.
What makes you laugh no matter what?
Kevin Hart.
What's something you know now that you didn't know then?
Patience.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully happy.
What TV show have you binge watched these days?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
What's the most adventurous thing you've done?
Like watching Shark Week.
What's your favorite lyrics of all time?
I had some dreams. They were clouds in my coffee from You're So Vain by Carly Simon.
Fictional character you'd want to spend a day with?
Mad Hatter.
Fictional place you'd love to live in?
Wonderland.
What's a movie you can watch over and over again?
Crazy Stupid Love.
What's one song you wish you had written?
The Friends theme song because of those royalties.
All right, what was your favorite movie as a kid?
The Wizard of Oz.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I don't think they're that hidden anymore.
Okay, can you say anything in a foreign language?
Es complicado para explicar.
What's a great fan moment that comes to mind?
I'll be driving down the street and I'll see a kid walking down the street with my shirt on from my tour and I'll just stop my car and be like, hey, nice shirt.
Most memorable career moment so far?
I think filming the Bad Blood video was my favorite memory.
What's your go-to dance move?
Oh, that's my phone.
Okay. What's the biggest surprise you've ever had?
A romantic dinner on a rooftop.
What's something you've always wanted to try, but you've been too scared to do?
Oh, Coachella.
What's your spirit animal?
A dolphin because they're very social. They travel in groups.
What's the best gift that you've ever received?
A jewelry box.
What's one thing people would be most surprised to know about you?
How much I love depressing things. Oh, it's my mom. Oh, she says, what's your favorite thing about your mom? Ha. Her laugh.
All right, what advice would you give to anyone who wants to become a singer?
Get a good lawyer.
Any pre-show rituals?
Yeah, I stretch, I warm up my voice, and then my band and dancers and I get in a huddle, and it's just good vibes.
What's the coolest thing about your family?
How good we are at arguing.
In general, when do you feel most beautiful?
When I'm with the people I love.
What's the most difficult song to perform on stage and why?
There's a song I wrote called The Best Day that is about my mom, and it's just hard to sing because it makes me really emotional.
So this is a really great room you have.
Thank
And you have a lot of cats.
Yeah.
When do you feel most creative?
When I'm sad. Do you want to listen to music?
Would love to.
What kind?
Kind of in the mood for some royalty-free elevator music.
Oh my gosh, that's what I was just listening to before you got here.
Chances of that.
Perf.
How many cats are in this room?
Probably more than 10, and I don't know if you're counting the one that's alive down there.
What? There's a cat there. I see the... How many cat breeds can you name in 10 seconds?
Okay, I think it's time for a bunch of music questions.
Okay.
What's your favorite song to blast in the car?
That's what I like, Bruno Mars.
Go.
British short hair, Scottish fold, exotic short hair.
If your life were a song, what would the title be?
I'm still figuring it all out.
Do you remember what your first concert was?
Britney Spears.
Exotic long hair, Sphinx cat, Munchkin, Siamese, the...
Time's up. Amazing. What's the coolest thing in this room?
I can do so much better than that. The coolest thing in this room, I think, is the fireplace.
Nice.
If you look behind
Just
you,
did that. Okay.
there is a foam board. And can you write down your favorite word of all time with this marker right here?
What's your favorite fashion trend of all time?
High-waisted stuff.
Okay, so my little cousin Julia wants to know, what did you want to do with your life at age 5?
When I was 5, I knew that my dad was a stockbroker, but I did not know what a stockbroker was. Yet I walked around telling people I'm going to be a stockbroker when I grow up.
What musician would you love to collaborate with?
Elvis Presley.
What's the best jingle ever created?
Call 1-800-STEAMERS. Stanley Steamer make carpet cleaner. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the best jingle. What's the one thing you wish you knew at 19?
If I could talk to my 19-year-old self, I'd just say, hey, you know, you're gonna date just like a normal 20-something should be allowed to, but you're going to be a national lightning rod for slut shaming.
Grateful. Can you now write out your tag?
Yeah. Had that since 6th grade.
Not bad. Okay. What's something you will not be doing in 10 years?
I'll be 36. I really hope that I'm not stressed about the idea of approaching 40. I hope that aging is not something that really freaks me out.
If you had to choose another career, what would you be doing?
I would be a chef.
What do you think is the most important life lesson for someone to learn?
That karma's real.
Okay, what can you say in another language?
I can count to 10 in German.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Go Taylor.
Thank you.
What do you have left on your bucket list?
I'm gonna jump out of something.
Can you tell me a secret?
I think I was born in the wrong era.
What's the bravest thing you've ever done?
Writing the Apple Music letter.
Most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Writing the Apple Music letter.
Can you tell me a lie?
I have a twin.
What's one goal you're determined to achieve in your lifetime?
I really want an honorary doctorate degree because Ed Sheeran has one, and I feel like he looks down on me now because I don't have one.
All right, Taylor, we did it.